Welcome to the CIOB Universe, a collection of websites from the Chartered Institute of Building. That's what, in this instance, CIOB stands for, and not Chemin de Fer Impérial Ottoman de Baghdad, the Baghdad Railway of the early 20th century, which it sometimes does. Aimed at telling you everything you need to know to be a great construction manager. Now, although you may have been here before, there have been major changes in this universe recently. So we've produced this guide to get you up to speed on everything going on and just to make sure you don't get lost. As I'm sure you're aware, at the center of the universe lies CIOB.org, which really is the place to go if you want to find out anything about the CIOB. From becoming a member to applying for one of their accredited courses, or just if you don't know what in the world they actually do. This is a very popular place to be indeed, with over 500,000 people visiting every year. One of the main reasons why so many people visit, apart from the fact there's so much to do here, is just how nice it is. There was a time, not that long ago, when CIOB.org, or CIOB.org.uk, as it was known then, was not a very nice place to visit. It was full of complicated navigation systems which made it very difficult to find exactly what you wanted, and was full of so much blue, you may have thought it was the only colour in the universe. It's well known that the Earth is 2/3 water. It's less well known that up until 2013, the CIOB website made up 2/3 of the world's blue. But now, CIOB.org is full of every colour in the universe, from pink to green to even brown. And perhaps most importantly, a lot less blue. It's not just the lack of blue that makes CIOB.org such a great place to go. It also has a wizard that can tell you how you can join. And in less than 60 seconds, you can be on your way to joining the CIOB. They've also changed the navigation and search, so you can find what you're looking for straight away. This was thought to be a much better idea than having to blindly click on every single button and link you see in the vain hope of finding what you wanted. Even though there are lots of clever and interesting things on CIOB.org, there are also lots of clever and interesting things happening in the construction industry all around the world. In fact, there are so many clever and interesting things happening that the CIOB made 2 news websites that are updated daily with clever and interesting things. First, there's Global Construction Review, which, as you might have guessed, looks at global construction and reviews it. It does this quite a bit. But there's also Construction Manager. It was thought that this was a story about a construction manager, although having looked into it, it turns out it's actually a magazine with everything you need to know about construction in the UK. If your brain can absorb more, then there is even more knowledge than that in the universe. The CIOB likes to help people make themselves better. Not through gyms or dentistry or those little tracking things you can put on your wrist, but by giving them access to information, knowledge and learning through its Continuing Professional Development Portal. That was considered to be quite a long name, so the CIOB used the acronym CPD. Another acronym they like is BIM+. Here, readers can learn all about modern digital construction techniques and technology. If you don't like acronyms, you can also call it Building Information Modeling Plus. This rather long name has been used as proof that the construction industry are just as good at making long names for things as they are at building really tall buildings. As we orbit further away from CIOB.org, you'll see a number of award sites that help people gain recognition for what they do. And they get to pick up something shiny, which is always nice. Long-running awards, like CMYA, which if you say it a lot can sound like YMCA, which is a very different thing entirely. The CMYA website details the best construction managers all the way back to the 1970s. By a strange coincidence, the 1970s was also when the song YMCA became popular. We're assured this is nothing more than a coincidence. You may be one of those people who likes doing things differently, or coming up with new ideas. In that case, you would be interested in the International Innovation and Research Awards site. As the name suggests, it awards innovation and research, not just innovative research. There is even a site for outstanding achievement, but here is a warning. You really must be outstanding. They don't recognize people who are able to stand outside for a long time, or for that matter who think that not burning toast is a major achievement, even if you do have a temperamental toaster. That, in their eyes, does not count. As we near the end of our journey, it's important to note that the CIOB universe also likes to show off how powerful it is. So if you like powerful people, especially those who work with government, then their policy website is for you. It has data, views, graphics, and lots of words about what is happening and what they think. If you're reaching the end of your patience and thinking that you need a new job, then they even have that covered. CIOB Jobs is full of jobs for those specializing in construction. I'm afraid that's the end of this tour of the CIOB universe. For those viewers disappointed that we haven't answered the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything, you may have been watching the wrong guide. To those viewers who think construction is the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything, the CIOB may be just the place for you.